In a world like today, it's a rare occasion to be able to see young mothers like the ones that were around when I grew up. But they live on in memory to quite a few of us. And this song is dedicated to those who cherish that memory. Early one Sunday morning, breakfast was on the table. There was no time to eat. She said to me, "Boy, hurry to Sunday school, filled with a Lord of glory. We learn the holy story. She'll always have her dreams, despite the things this troubled world can bring. Oh, say, don't you know we love you, sweet Sadie? Place no one above you, sweet Sadie. Well, living in the past. Sometimes it seems so funny, no money will turn your life around. Sweeter than cotton candy, stronger than Papa's old brandy. Always that needed smile. Once in a while, she would break down and cry. Sometimes she'd be so happy, being with us and Daddy, standing the worst of times, breaking the binds with just a simple song. Oh, Sadie Mae,
don't you know
still loving us all in your special way. Well,
there's no one above you,
sweet Sadie, living in the past.
My sister, count it all joy when we fall into various trials. During these trying times we're in with COVID-19 and the stay-home orders, our faith and patience is being tested like never before. Our day-to-day routine is uncertain, and life as we knew it is no more. Due to social distancing, we've had to be creative in the way we socialize, even on Mother's Day. Restaurants would be packed, not this Mother's Day. Going to the mall would be like going to a game or a concert. It would be so crowded, but not this Mother's Day. I thought I'd look at joy, and joy, true joy, comes from the Holy Spirit within us. It's a deep inner happiness that goes beyond emotion and exists within us in spite of our circumstances. A lot of us are dealing with depression, anxiety, and sadness, definitely not joy. My sister, being led by the Holy Spirit, was able to pull out encouragement out of some discouraging words. I looked at depression. I pulled out the word dress. And we've been talking about that on our prayer line. Dress for the fight. Being dressed with the whole armor of God. I looked at sadness, and I was able to pull the word out sane. And that's having a sound and healthy mind. I looked at anxiety, and I pulled out the word exit, which means those negative thoughts have to flee. They have to go. So to encourage you this Mother's Day, to the mothers that have the awesome privilege to homeschool your children, in spite of how difficult it is, and in spite of how challenging I'm sure that it is, being home and trying to balance work and homeschooling, count it all joy. To the mothers that thought that their children were gone off to college for a while, and you thought you were going to be empty nesters, and they're back home early, count it all joy. To the woman that has the awesome gift of helping to rear a child or children, with just any child, count it all joy. To that grandmother or great grandmother that helps in rearing and taking care of the grandchild or grandchildren while the parents that are able to go off to work can go to work. Count it all joy. To that auntie, that sister, that friend that helps you to be the best mother you can be. Count it all joy. And we want to be mindful of those that have lost their moms and the moms are no longer here. I pray that you find peace during this time. And I pray that you can find some joy and some laughter and some great memories that you remember about your moms. Remember, count it all joy. Happy Mother's Day. God bless.